either. Let's just go across now to our newsmaker in the 9 o'clock news. Well, that's a former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy, named in the report today by Justice Hegde. Just last week, he told us that if he's named, he will resign as Lok Sabha MP. Mr. Kumaraswamy, you're joining me now again tonight. Justice Hegde has asked for prosecution of all those he's named in his report under the Prevention of Corruption Act. What would you say today? Last week, you said you'd resign.
What is the recommendation or what is the suggestion he has given about my role? I have watched the press briefing by Honorable Hegde. In that press brief, he mentioned one passing remarks about my role regarding two companies' recommendation which was done by me. That is not a grant. Only I have not granted the land. Only I have recommended those two issues, the application which came before me to central government. In that recommendation, he mentioned there is no loss to the state exchequer. Only he mentioned about the procedural lapses. I don't know what is the reason he has given about the procedural lapses when I recommending that issue.
Mr. Kumaraswamy, I take the point that you have to read the report to get the exact details, but in the same breath, we do know that Justice Hegde has said, he mentioned those two lines in the press conference, that you had given these out-of-turn licenses. We'll look at whether it's procedural lapses or not once the report is out. But you've asked for Mr. Yeddyurappa's resignation on the basis of this report. Then why shouldn't you step down as Janata Dal secular president? Why shouldn't you resign as Lok Sabha MP?
Here in Hegde's report, Yeddyurappa's issue is different. My issue is different. Hegde mentioned about Yeddyurappa's role, the money which was taken by his family members to their trust or by showing some land sale, the amount which they are taken. He mentioned about those issues. In my issue, there is no bribery or the amount lost to the exchequer of the state. Nothing is there. In both the two cases, still it is pending.
Right. Sir,
that work is not implemented. There is no loss to the exchequer.
No,
any finding that when I am recommending those issues, whether I have taken the money, that issue is there.
So you're saying there's no evidence of bribery. You're using the zero loss argument. But tell me then, why did you recommend licenses out of turn to these two mining companies?
No, according to me, the recommendation which was done at that time, as a Chief Minister, I took the decision. If Hegde in his report, what is the reason he has given about the recommendation, after seeing that report, after studying the reasons, then I can come back to you. Right. What is the reason he has given? I don't know. Actually, according to my knowledge, I have not done any that procedural lapses. I have not done according to my knowledge. I already applied in RTI and I took the papers, which are all the decision about those two companies.
Yes,
I got all the file.
Right. No, I take that point that we will come back to you when we both have more details. It's interesting that journalists and you are both filing RTIs for that report. But a final question, sir. How can the Janata Dal secular take the moral high ground in this corruption debate when you have been named in Justice Hegde's report?
Where is the corruption issue in my role? Where is the corruption issue about JDS party? I want to clarify. I want to put question about the corruption issue about our party.
Yes. Well, Mr. Kumaraswamy, that's all the time we have right now. But thank you so much for that, sir. And as I said, everybody is entitled to a fair trial. So let's wait and see that report, the details of that. But at the moment, Justice Hegde has said you should be prosecuted for giving out-of-turn licenses to two mining companies.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.